Red Cross Month is observed annually throughout the month of March. 10 on Your Side has been sharing groundbreaking work of the humanitarian organization, and it continues to make a difference nationwide in various communities.
And Lohr Martinez has the inspiring story of a Hampton Roads man with a heart to serve and volunteer in emergency disaster services.
90% of the American Red Cross workforce is made up of volunteers. Gary Lohr is one of them. The retired air traffic controller and longtime American Red Cross donor embarked on his first deployment at the start of the new year, volunteering 2 weeks of his time to hurricane relief in Florida.
Well, there's sort of a gathering place, which was Tampa, and there were 20 of us, subdivided into 5 teams. So the first day is indoctrination, then the teams are dispersed to different places in Florida. 4 of the teams were dispersed to places Tampa and further south, and my team went to northern Florida.
The deployment was geared to help those in the impacted area with up to $17,000 worth of property damage from Hurricanes Helene and Milton.
We went to 5 different locations, 2 days at each one of those locations. And so we're meeting with clients who already were aware that we were going to be there ahead of time and had made arrangements to be there when we were available to meet, gather intake information, and then determine whether they were eligible for the program.
Those 14 days of serving another community and helping people pick up the pieces of their lives changed his.
You're talking to people who've lost so much, and in some cases everything they had. The things that we use day to day to exist, as well as very, very personal things, photographs, memories, that sort of thing. So it's a very devastating kind of thing. So I didn't know exactly what that would be like, but it was both rewarding and equally as interesting to see people who have gone through that. And you have this very strong desire to help them out as best you can.
The retiree says he plans to continue his years working with the Red Cross and joining others around the country in deployment work.
So I think more of my efforts will be directed to the Red Cross, because it's just a fantastic organization, and there's a lot of ways in which people can serve.
Lohr Martinez, 10 on Your Side.